First news of the day. Stanley Cups.
Yeah.
They're bad for you.
They're bad.
They're bad for you. Yeah.
They're killing people.
Bro,
Just
how
kidding.
amazing is that?
Oh, wait, what do you mean? Wait.
So it goes Stanley Cups, like, they've been around forever, I feel like.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
So I noticed them, but then they peak. And then there was a news article I told you all. It was just on like a big, because I follow these hype beast shit, so they'll post stuff like that, like mocking it, that some lady stole $25,000 worth.
Yeah.
Did you read that?
I think it was $2,500 worth.
Do you know where?
Yeah, we're Roseville.
Roseville.
Yeah,
Which is right by
Roseville.
us. What the fuck? Then a week later, now it comes out like a lot of the paint has lead in it.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, so they're worried about all these Stanley Cups having fucking lead in it.
Oh, I didn't know you were, like, serious about that.
No, dead serious.
Yeah.
Yeah, that came out yesterday or
Actually,
something.
is it, like, poisoning people?
Yeah, they're just going to end up with fucking less chromosomes and less IQs. But
I don't-
we're on the article of the day. Before Jim's prompt of the day.
Yeah, my prompt is weak compared to probably what you got, but yeah.
My candy?
Oh no, I thought the candy was good.
Oh, all right.
Yeah, mine is weak compared to that. I think.
Really?
I think yeah. I think mine will go pretty fast. But I was looking at this article in the Washington Post about the Stanley Cups.
Yeah. The lead bastards.
Yes, there's definitely lead.
All the fit girls are just fucking crying. What do they do?
Man.
Did you throw it out?
I don't know. Dude. I've never bought a Stanley Cup.
I know. All right. Say, what's your favorite thing?
Okay. Like, my bottle has
Yeah,
a-
or your blanket. The blanket you're rocking. And all of a sudden, you're like, these things may have arsenic and lead in it. What do you do?
Oh, no. My kitties. I'm wearing a kitty hoodie for those who can't see.
Yeah, like a blanket hoodie deal. What are they called? Snuggie?
Snuggie.
This is a blanket hoodie.
Kyle's got a Snuggie. It's like the same idea. Those look. We should make one. Those are fire.
His
It's
got to
the
be
big-
long.
Yeah, it's pretty long. The one
Or it just
he
looks
has,
like a regular hoodie on.
Like you and Ogie could probably fit in there.
I think the Snuggie brand is known for like not wearing out. Like it's supposed to be a blanket poncho.
Oh, I don't think this is for the gym, but I do it anyway.
Right, but like Kyle's would go to like your foots.
Gotcha.
Even on Kyle, it goes to his
yeah,
knee.
it's a blanket.
Yeah, you're made to like lay on the couch with it.
Yeah.
It's like an old lady thing.
I could squish into here.
All right, so it's got lead. You throwing it out? You're just saying, fuck it.
I mean, that's bad for your health.
Yeah,
you know.
that took down the greatest empire in our history.
The thing is, like, I'm not eating this.
Rome.
Yeah, Rome and lead
Took us down.
However, actually, just in this article, they're saying that they tested all around it, and there's no lead that leaks out. Part of it is it's in the insulation inside, and part of what's used to seal the bottom
Is lead.
is lead, but it's on the inside, not the outside.
Yeah.
The lead is on the inside?
It's not on the inside where the fluid is.
Right.
Oh, it's not on the inside.
It's in the insulation layer.
Yeah, there's like
Okay.
multiple walls.
Don't
in
worry,
insulated
guys.
cups.
It's only
okay.
the insulation.
But
part.
that-
You
but
can
who's-
Stanley as much as you need to.
Yeah, but who's reporting it? You know, Stanley's doing it. Now I'm like, I don't know.
Oh, this is in this article. They tested it at the University of Buffalo.
Oh,
It's just Yeti.
And Buffalo is paid to
Yeah.
brought to you by
Well,
Yeti.
you're not questioning
Yeah, who
who
knows?
brought up the allegations of lead being in it in the first place.
It was all the Fitspos.
You never know.
I'm sure
all the Fitspos that just feel a little dumber every morning.
Hydro Flask
Start
came out.
drooling and shit.
Hydro
Okay.
Flask came out with a
You've been
statement
at Fitspo
saying,
for 20 years.
Yeah, I know, but I don't drink out of that shit.
Sorry, you were saying?
I live on Red Bull.
Hydro Flask said they don't use any lead and have it forever.
I
Oh,
like
so it's
Hydro
Yeah, he
Flask.
came.
was
Yeah,
Hydro
they made a big
Flask.
statement for sure. The water wars of 2024.
Wait. So Stanley gets accused for having like lead in their products,
Yep.
and then Hydro Flask is like, by the way, we just
Yeah.
want to we want to put it out there. We don't have any
Yeah.
lead.
Yeti just made a big campaign.
Smart.
Yep, metal free.
I like Hydro Flask.
What was the biggest one a couple years ago? Nalgene.
Yeah,
Yeah, they all go. They go in waves for sure. Do you know Nalgene? Nalgene was very REI.
Nope.
Rock climbery gym guy. It's the kind of
Oh, it's like a
translucent
jug?
plastic
Oh,
ones
I think
with the
I've-
twist
yeah.
top.
Yeah, I think I've
I had a
seen that.
Nalgene for a long time.
Yeah, I'm not sure, but
If you saw it for sure,
It's
you
kind of
know.
replacing
Okay.
your milk jug, your water jug.
Yeah, and then there was hard water jugs in the meathead world, but even like broad scale Nalgene, I'll show you. Nalgene was very popular,
I probably would
like normal folks, not even like gym folks, and I think obviously Stanley too, right? Stanley's way beyond the Fitspo.
Well, hopefully no one's licking the outside of their Stanleys.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Nalgenes were really popular. Yeah, I guess 15 years ago maybe.
yeah.
I feel like
that.
something, and they're all like, nothing's really going on.
Yeah.
Yeti got really popular with the Joe Rogan Arrow, shooting bow crowd.
Yeti does well with their marketing.
Yeah,
too,
and their
with
products are
covers.
really good. Shout
Yeah.
out to Yeti, man.
I almost got one, but I got a hydro flask instead.
Oh.
Like a little thermos for coffee.
Yeah.
A small one.
Yeah, obviously there's a lot of brands that do well, but for some reason some catch a trend and
I like
bust out.
Awala. It
I
got
don't know what that
popular
is.
on TikTok.
Oh,
But
they got your ass.
I mean, it's
They
a
got
good
my
bottle
ass.
because there's like a straw, but it's also a spout if you need.
Oh,
It's very nice.
Yeah.
Anyways,
I don't mind that. Yeah, Nalgene's fine. They're all kind of fine. Whatever's like kind of indestructible. I think that's maybe what Nalgene was the first start because you just kind of chuck it.
Yeah, the deal was it had like BPEs or something like that in the plastic that was supposed to be, and it like leached into whatever you're drinking.
Oh, and fucked you up too.
everyone's dying.
Theoretically, yeah.
Yeah.
There's also I recently got a blender bottle, insulated blender bottle.
With like the electric shit.
No,
Have you seen those ones? Those
The
are
ones with the
crazy.
ball on the inside.
it's just a regular blender bottle.
Oh,
Like some are, yeah,
but
like
it's
battery.
insulated
Oh.
so that it's not plastic, and so if you do protein and pre-workout,
yeah.
it doesn't taste weird
Yeah.
over time.
But sometimes it stank or not.
No,
Oh.
I don't know. It shouldn't.
Because I did
right?
protein in my Nalgene back in the day. It was stank.
Because it's plastic.
Yeah.
So that's what I'm
Yeah.
saying. Like I
Yeah.
got an insulated one, so I could.
True.
obviously probably cleaner too.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Back in the day, you just end up.
You buy new bottles because you didn't clean the other one.
Yeah,
Yeah,
shaker cups
exactly.
would just end up in
And
the
you
back of your
don't
car.
dare-
Exactly.
And we used to
Like,
get
yeah.
sent a shit ton of shaker cups. That was like
It's-
the number one thing you'd get sent back in the day.
Right.
The amount of mold that grows in a blender bottle is insane.
Yeah, and all that. That's the one stanky or badness of Ninja Creamies.
Oh,
Because
really?
it's protein and dairy.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
You got to
Does the
wash that shit
plastic
pretty
get-
quick. Yeah, it can. Like I've rinsed them and then throw them in the dishwasher, and then like obviously you wait till the dishwasher's full before you're running it. And I'm
Right.
one dude using the dishwasher, so it's not daily. It's every
Yeah.
couple days.
Mhm.
And then the dishwasher get a little weird, so I'll soap it first, and then I'll like wash it twice.
Yeah, you can soak it in some soapy water.
Yeah, you just do a double. All right, we're moving on to candy. This is by In the Kitchen Matt. I don't know who the hell that is, but we ended up on his website. We just invested in a vending machine here at 3rd Street. We have, protein drinks and protein bars and energy drinks. We wanted to expand a little bit and make it a little bit more rock solid in the summertime where it gets hot in here. So we got a vending machine. We're setting that up, and we were joking but not joking about adding candy, obviously. Like a lot of powerlifters are just not as tight on
Fatties.
not as tight on their nutrition or think that they work so hard that they need carbs mid-workout, which is just obviously not true.
And we'll play into it.
Yeah, dude, talk about play-in. Like that, people they're all scientific and nerdy, and they won't do 7 reps because 6 reps are just as good, and this RPE and this angle on my bench has to be perfectly evidence-based optimal. But then these motherfuckers won't believe the actual science on you're not working hard enough to need sugar mid-workout.
Yeah, it's like I'm working out so I can have a bag of chips right now.
Which is so just funny.
or
I
I
mean,
need this chocolate
that
bar.
irony's everywhere in fitness. But it's like not self-fulfilling prophecy, but like kind of like that. Like you convince yourself of
Yeah.
whatever the fuck you
Yeah,
want.
I'm not getting fat. I'm just bulking.
Yeah, and oh man, it's RPE 9.
I'm not eating
day.
candies and intra carb workout
Yeah.
or intra workout carb.
Yeah. I'm just eating. But it's SBD day, so I really need to
I
make
need
sure
it.
that I get some of these sour strips. Shout out to Max. All right, so we're going through the top 9 candies in America, and I don't know if these are by sale or a vote. I think it's just popularity. I'm not sure.
What website is it on?
In the kitchen with Matt.
Oh, okay.
Just some
Who the hell?
bald white dude.
All right.
Ended up on his blog.
There you go.
Sure, we'll see.
So what do you think?
We'll judge it.
And you were doing you were trying to cheat earlier off air. Like, is it gummy? Is it sour? Is it red?
There's just so much candy.
All right, you get one question each before you get to guess. But it can't be like, what is it? You already
I don't
used
even know
yours.
how to narrow
You asked
it
if it was chocolate or
down.
sour, and I said
Okay.
neither.
Number 9
Number 9,
for what is it? Best candy
candy.
of 2023.
It doesn't say. It just says in
Just
America.
In America right now, and it's not candy. I mean, it's not chocolate, and it's not sour.
Yeah,
It's not gummy. Yeah.
yeah,
Then
not
what the
gummy,
fuck
not
is it?
gummy, and not chocolate.
Sebastian,
He's got one, or does he have a question?
Skittles.
Skittles. Skittles is number 9. 1
yeah,
point for
that
Sabas.
That makes sense.
Damn.
All right, moving down to number 8.
Skittles is pretty good.
Number 8. Or maybe you want a hint or you want a question?
Hint.
The hint is, I would say, it's maybe just one step lateral to Skittles.
Starburst.
Starburst is
that
number
makes
8.
sense, yes.
1 point for Avi.
Buzzed in fast on that one.
Number 7. We'll see how well you know your boss. This might be my favorite candy.
Damn. Silence.
Yeah, that's
Oh, is
fucked.
it oh
Oh, that's fucked. Everyone
Okay,
listening.
this is hard
Absolutely
because you like
fucked, dude.
everything.
Yeah, I'm fat. Well, you know it's not
Yeah.
candy corn.
Yeah, it's not candy
We
corn.
know it's not candy corn. I don't know. That's a good
Snickers?
question.
Nope.
Reese's.
No, Reese's is a good guess though. That is arguably my best.
See,
It's arguable.
I beat your ass on that one.
But yeah, but there's so many different Reese's though. I mean, you know.
Yeah, true.
But original, right?
I just got
Or is-
Reese's yesterday. They're on my Ninja Creamy.
Mm.
Unwrapped minis.
Oh God.
Sugar free or regular?
No, I thought about it, but the stats aren't that much better, and I
No,
was
they're
worried
not.
about shitting myself.
Yes.
Because it still has like 5 grams of fat, and I'm just like, well, I don't know.
It's got
if the
5 grams of fat and like sugar,
Like still-
sugar alcohol.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's still like calories in there.
Yeah.
We're regular, like the minis are like 9 fat, 10 carb. Who gives a shit? All right, it's Twix. Twix and Reese's are probably my favorite.
Oh, I mean, there's a bunch of different Twix too.
yeah,
though.
these are probably just the main.
there's a cookie dough Twix right now.
These are probably the main brand.
Is-
What is this?
I think Reese's has a lot.
I think
It's
this
been
is
a
the
hot-
original
There's a lot.
Twix. Oh no, it's a homemade recipe. That Kitchen Matt. That looks insanely good.
Oh, that
Kitchen
does look
Matt
good.
has a homemade version on the blog.
So you make little cookies and then you make caramel and put
Yeah,
the caramel on
that
it and then
looks
you dip it
hella
in
good.
chocolate.
Yeah, that looks.
But if you
hella
just
good.
go to the store,
Those are probably better. I swear to God, that's gonna be good.
I'm sure it's gonna be good.
You ever had like the ghetto ass ones? You take you take a Ritz cracker
Uh-huh.
and you slam a Rolo in it,
Oh no.
and then you like bake them. There's more to it. You can like dip it in
Who
chocolate
taught
and
you
shit.
this?
Yeah, seriously, I'm
Bro, Google
convinced.
it. I'll Google it. If you Google like Ritz Rolo thing, and you can make a bunch of. Bro, talk about like powerlifting food. It's so easy to eat. Like it's salty, it's sweet. All right.
Well, you found that on the website?
No, that's found in my history of being fat.
That's pretty impressive.
Number 6. I would say this is like the OG. The OG.
Peanut M&M.
What the fuck is that?
What do you mean?
That's so obscure for an OG.
Peanut M&M is first
Good.
of all
Yeah, they're great.
the M&M.
It
It's
is.
better than the original.
No, original M&Ms are trash.
Peanut M&Ms everywhere.
Yes, but that's not the OG.
Snickers.
Okay, that's a good guess, but no.
Bro.
Kit Kat?
No.
Three Musketeers.
No. Any final guesses?
Milky Way.
Milky Way is the
Those are
next,
good
yeah.
too.
Damn.
You need to
okay.
think like more OG.
Payday.
Oreo.
Nope.
I know you hate those.
Yeah, that's true. I don't hate this, but this definitely isn't one of my faves.
100 grams.
Nope.
Damn.
More OG.
I never even had that.
Bro, what?
Maybe OG is the wrong term. No, I think it's right.
Hershey's Kiss.
I think getting there. Really
Hershey,
close.
Hershey bar.
Hershey bar.
Hershey
Hershey bar.
Okay.
Yeah.
You know, I had one of those the other day just because I had a hankering for one for whatever reason, and there's almost nothing to them now.
Yeah.
They're paper thin.
Even in this
Oh,
picture,
really?
it looks pretty thin.
Yes.
Yeah. This
They-
one technically is Hershey's mini chocolate bar. I don't know why that is, but
Halloween.
yeah, maybe.
Yeah.
Maybe just the purchase of that.
Yeah.
The classic American chocolate bar will always be a Hershey's bar. It is definitely not my favorite candy bar, but it's sure popular. I agree. They're very okay. Like if you're gonna get chocolate, you know.
It's if you want chocolate, and you don't want to do bougie chocolate.
Yeah.
Oh hell no! I'm at least doing Lindt.
I'm going bougie too. Yeah.
Lindt.
Hershey's bar is the Oreo of cookies.
Hershey's bars.
Yeah.
You know, like it's
are-
good. Like if it's in front of me, I'm definitely gonna put it in my fat face. But
Why
like,
are they like chewy? Huh? Like,
From the-
bro,
the
it's so
almonds?
bad.
this is the start of Avi's stand up.
It's
Hershey's bar, huh? Why are they chewy?
like it's so we could bend them and they don't break.
They
It's not
do
true,
have a
but-
little bit of something
do.
going on.
They're
Lead
like,
probably.
They have paraffin in them, I think. I think there's a little bit of
Yeah.
paraffin.
He's got a homemade of these
There's
too.
lead in
This
them.
guy's bound to sell us. That's what he's doing. He's trying to sell me. All right,
It's working.
I can't believe they're actually popular though.
number 5. Yeah, there's shit like that that's just popular. I think just because the names has lasted so long. You know?
Yeah.
Because if we did a chocolate test right here, which would be a great episode as well, just get like 20 bars out. None of us are choosing a Hershey by
No.
taste.
No.
You know,
Absolutely not.
and even by price, it's not like it's. They used to be like 59 cents. You'd be like, oh yeah, I could justify that, but they're the same cost as a Lindt or something now. So who
Maybe
gives a
the
shit?
older generation is keeping them alive.
Yeah, grandma's definitely fun.
Or you know
candy.
what's keeping them alive, if anything, is s'mores.
S'mores.
Yeah.
Only reason why people are buying
That-
Hershey's.
I mean, that's kind of like Oreo too, and maybe I am biased, but like, what's Oreo really good at? It's good at being a topping,
that's true.
right? Like Oreo ice cream type
Mhm.
shit, or,
I like
or
Oreo.
McFlurries.
Oreo thins.
Yeah, that's why I put in the Ninja Creamy, because then it makes it a McFlurry.
McFlurry is
Yummy.
amazing.
Yeah, McFlurries really are underrated.
Last time I got a McFlurry, they didn't blend it for me.
Bastards. The back in the day, or even sometimes now, they'll do a Twix McFlurry.
Yeah.
Oh, daddy.
Damn.
Yeah, and Reese's McFlurry.
Yeah,
That's kind of
yeah.
my,
I mean, that's
my
why Dairy
fave.
Queen's the king.
Yeah.
Dairy Queen is the king, and yeah,
But McFlurry's at McDonald's.
Dairy King.
I know, but they have blizzards.
Right.
And you can get a Reese's Blizzard anytime you want.
Yeah.
Where
True.
McDonald's, you got to wait for their special
I remember that.
blizzards. Dude.
All right. Next, what number are we on?
5. I guess this would be the other OG.
We already said it then.
Maybe.
Snickers.
Nope.
Kit Kat.
Three Musketeers.
Damn.
Nope.
Milky Way.
Nope.
Bruh.
Milky Way is just like off-brand Snickers, I feel like.
Is it chocolate?
It's chocolate.
Got another hint out of him.
They maybe have the most prolific commercials.
M&M's.
M&M's.
Oh.
Original?
Yeah, just
Original
OG,
M&M's. Oh, actually, it says America are peanut M&Ms.
Yeah, peanut
Yeah.
M&M's are.
Fire.
They are so much
bigger.
better.
They are
and they're so much better.
good.
But the peanut butter ones are the best, and
They are good as
beat
well.
Reese's Pieces
Peanut butter
to
M&Ms?
death.
I think literally.
I don't know.
What?
You never had them?
I've never
Oh,
had
they're
them.
really good. They're
Oh.
like a red bag, I think, often.
Yeah, red bag.
Literally
Sort of red
regular
orange.
M&Ms
Get
are
out your
like weird
Crayola
too.
box.
Right? Like the chocolate in there doesn't even taste good in regular
it's
M&Ms.
okay.
Well, I think that the candy coating hurts the pure chocolate ones more than it does the other ones.
Yeah,
Mhm.
because you can't taste anything with a regular one.
It tastes
Yeah.
like chemically.
Peanut and peanut butter I can eat all day long. All right.
So
Moving
good.
on. M&M's originated in the United States in 1941 and owned by the Mars Company. I'm a fan of M&M's as well. There are several flavors. Blah, 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 blah. All right. Number 4. It has been named.
Snickers.
Nope.
Bro, what? Snickers has to be higher then. Cause
Yeah, I haven't seen the full list.
Snickers.
But if I had to guess
fire.
already, Snickers is probably number 1.
Damn.
It's either Snickers or Reese's number one.
Yeah, it has to be.
Gummy bear.
Nope.
Mm.
Yeah, I don't know why they're
Is it
not on
chocolate?
here. Your
Damn.
Kit Kat. Kit Kat's number 4.
Kit Kat used to be my favorite.
Okay, so in America, we are in poverty Kit Kat land.
What do you mean?
Every other country has better Kit Kats
and
than
like
we do.
flavors and
yeah.
shit.
They have flavors. They have that you can go in. There are places where you can go to a store that basically just sells Kit Kats.
You know what I do like is like those chocolate stores, like even the main like chain ones, Mountain Chocolate, whatever the fuck,
like a
Colorado.
See's Candy?
Yeah, like but this
Rocky Mountain.
Rocky Mountain. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. That's like a cheap version, and they make their own Reese's or their own Kit
Right,
Kat,
right.
and that shit's how like good too.
I think there are like Japanese or flavored Kit
Yeah.
Kats and stuff. I usually think that
Oh yeah,
they're
you love Kit Kats.
the specific Kit Kat,
Strawberry cream.
the raspberry and cream.
Fuck.
There is a strawberry and cream, but I think raspberry and cream is better
What
because
about peaches and cream?
a tartness. They don't know if they have that.
112.
Huh?
P Diddy produced it.
Okay.
Great R&B song.
Anyways, the problem with most flavored Kit Kats is that the chocolate itself is like plasticky.
Yeah.
It doesn't melt very
Yeah.
well.
Yeah,
but the
waxy.
raspberry and cream one is really good, and it's seasonal, only out around Valentine's Day. So
The greatest holiday of all
go to
time.
Target and buy several bags because they're so good.
They're okay.
They're so good.
The chunky ones are the best.
I don't know if I had
But
that either.
yeah, I don't know if we have them in America.
Yeah, I've never
Chunky.
I think I've tried the
Chunky,
green
they're
tea.
big. They're like big.
Oh, the big cat.
Yeah, the green. Yeah, the big
Green, yeah. Oh, that's fine.
green tea wins are fine.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But even still, again, I'm gonna eat it. But I just don't eat candy that much. So if I'm buying a candy,
What are you buying?
probably Reese's or Twix.
Okay.
Or I'm trying to go like I'll go to Old Sac. I mean, this is twice a year max, and go to like one of those candy stores. You know, and I'm
Mhm.
getting a caramel apple and a fucking homemade style Reese's or something.
Mm.
Or even all the nut ones. What do they call them? Like turtle whatever's, caramel turtles.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, I like all that shit. I mean, it's
Okay.
basically a Snickers in round form, right?
So that one was M&M's. You said.
No, that was Kit Kat number 4.
Oh, Kit Kat.
We're heading on to number 3. This might be very unpopular. I would never have guessed this is top 3 candy in America.
Oh.
Butterfinger.
No, I actually low key like Butterfinger. A
I
lot of
do
people
too. I
hate
love
on it.
Butterfinger.
It's my teeth don't like.
Yeah, but
Butterworth.
that's everything.
Butterfinger.
I've been eating Captain Crunch with my Ninja Creamies too, and my teeth hate them, but it's
Yeah.
delicious.
Whole roof of your mouth.
What are
Yeah,
you
what is
putting
going
into
on?
your
What is happening here?
What? Am I Ninja Creamy or my
Yeah.
face?
yeah, you're Ninja Creamy.
Bro, you got to get creative. Vanilla ass Ninja Creamy starts to get boring.
Yeah, very boring.
Yeah, for sure.
And you need the carbs, dude. I'm trying to get jacked.
How about fruits?
I was doing those new candy coated fruits that Hershey's made.
True fruit?
Yeah,
Oh.
Hershey's made one, and then True Fruit. I was doing those for a bit, but
How about bananas?
I did bananas and strawberries. covered in chocolate. I was doing
Okay.
those.
Okay.
But it's like almost still not enough flavor because Ninja Creamies are really good, but the flavor's semi-diluted still, right? Because it's a protein shake.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know, so it's not like enough vanilla to carry the rest of that. So something like cereal or the unwrapped Reese's, I only throw like 4 or 5 of them bitches in there, and it gives you enough. Peanut butter's so strong, you know,
Yeah.
so it kind of take over and win.
PB2. PB2.
Yeah, PB2 would work.
You know where peanut butter is not that strong is the pretzel nuggets that have peanut butter in them. You almost can't taste the peanut butter.
You're
I know.
right.
Not enough in there.
There's a couple
difference.
companies maybe that you can sneak it in there. Those are
Some
just so good
companies, yeah,
because they don't
yeah.
hurt your tummy either. I can eat a whole bag and like go deadlift. That was
Yeah.
like a big powerlifting food for me. Salt, carbs, fat.
Yeah.
It is a little disappointing because it's like filled with peanut butter, but it's like, where is it though?
Yeah.
you can't taste it.
They should
Yeah.
make pretzels. Maybe I shouldn't say this. This is such a good idea. We should just do it. They should make pretzels that are more like the scooped chips because pretzels are versatile as shit.
Oh, I see what you're saying.
You know what I mean?
Oh, they make pretzel chips.
Yeah, but like you know how the chips are like made to scoop. Like
Yeah.
the scoops. We need a pretzel
Tostitos.
like that because
I
like
think
peanut butter would be good.
I'm so
Chocolate.
hungry.
I know
think-
the chips you're talking about. Like
yeah,
Thins.
they're kind of triangular.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that might work. But like dipping a pretzel in chocolate bangs, dipping it in peanut butter bangs.
Yeah.
There's a lot of little
You just have
options
a
there. Even
bowl.
salsa.
You just have a bowl of chocolate.
Yeah. Yeah, fondue. Chocolate
Yeah.
fondue.
How often are you eating that?
Every night.
Oh, a soft pretzel.
I'm gonna get a mansion and when you walk in it'll be a chocolate fondue fountain.
Okay, I'm looking forward to
And
that.
fruit punch coming out the water fountain.
I'm so hungry.
It's a little boy
Not Diet
peeing
Coke?
fruit punch.
Yeah. Yeah, I'll get my chocolate.
Coke Zero.
All right.
Or Coke Zero.
Oh, we didn't guess it.
Nah.
Oh,
Oh.
shit.
Number
Oh,
3.
fuck.
Oh, and you think this is one should not be there?
I
It's-
think this is the most disappointing.
Is this Twizzlers?
No, that's good.
I
guess.
would be so mad if it was Twizzlers.
in my opinion, you can maybe throw it in the conversation. Totally different, but
Junior Mints.
no, that was a decent guess too. That is something random I could
I'd
see on
be
the
so
list.
pissed at
York
first.
peppermint patties.
Yeah, and again, I would eat all those, but like
Yeah.
top 3 candy.
Okay. Also, what is up with those mint things? What is that? What is the inside? What is that white
What's
stuff?
up with those mint
Shut up.
things?
What is the white? Is that go paste?
Oh, the white.
I don't know what
spearmint.
that is.
It's like, what is it? Oh, it's mint. Mint is a flavor. What is that texture?
No, I
though?
bet you that. Yeah,
What
it
am I
is-
eating?
It is like a gel, but I bet you if you crush real mint, it's probably more white than green. The green's got to be fake.
I know,
right?
but it's not just like
that's programmed.
that's just so.
They got you,
If you're not getting all the chlorophyll, I think that's probably true.
right? Yeah.
Yeah.
They
But
probably got your ass.
the
dude.
essence of mint is like a liquid, right? It's just a flavoring.
Yeah.
But why
Yeah.
is what is this
It's a
white
leaf.
paste?
It's a leaf.
What is this paste?
But that's like
though?
what is mint ice cream?
It's the flavor. It's the essence. There's
But then why is it
like
green?
extract. It's called extract. Vanilla extract.
Why is it green?
Almond extract. Whatever. What's green?
My ice cream.
That's just marketing stuff.
Oh,
Who
okay.
cares?
Same with
And
the white gel.
First of all, not all mint chip ice cream is green,
Yeah, but the best is
but some aren't. So you're just
No,
you're
white sucks.
you're generalizing.
white
Anyways.
sucks. Because it's normally
Anyways.
what more spearmint when it's white, ice cream wise at least, or peppermint.
No, they just don't add coloring, bro.
No. With ice cream, most companies have followed a pattern. One's like the white mint. Because when I was a kid, I was
I think it's
obsessed with mint
spearmint.
chip. That was my shit as a kid.
Mhm.
Now I don't even know my favorite because I gotten fatter. But as a kid, I loved mint chip. But you had to get the green one because it was a different mint, and the other one is like spearmint or
We
something.
could do a whole nother one of these about ice cream.
Oh,
There's
fuck.
spearmint and peppermint. Yeah.
right? And I
Yes.
Yeah,
think the white
peppermint's-
one tends to be one of them.
Sure. Who cares?
I
Anyway.
think. Yeah, I think peppermint.
Yeah,
Yeah, because that's like candy canes.
yeah, and that's not that good in an ice cream.
I don't think this is right. I think this is too far off. But almond joy.
No,
Yeah.
Well,
It's
I don't
not
have
fun.
any joy with almond joy.
All right, you guys ready?
coconut.
Yeah.
Go.
Hershey's Kiss.
Oh,
Dun, dun, da, 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 da,
they're a lot of
dun,
work.
dun.
That's
Well,
my
well,
problem
it's just
with
like you're gonna go buy that, and again, who knows what the list is based off? Is it purchase data or a vote or a whatever?
I only know
Yeah.
Hershey's Kisses from the Christmas
Yeah.
commercial.
Yeah.
The one they're like bells.
If we went out to the gym and did a survey, and maybe we even should add it to the YouTube video and say, "Hey, top 3. What are your top 3 candies?" And someone told us Hershey's Kiss, we're all giving them weird looks.
That's
Yeah.
true. Yeah.
Yes.
You know, that's a weird take.
That's weird.
Excuse me. I think they probably get bought just because of like they're holiday associated.
And like office associated.
Yeah.
Right? You like go to the waiting room and they're just
And
like,
there's-
that's
right
what's
there,
there. It's
yeah,
going to be
yeah.
the white gel
Ew.
mint or that thing. All right, number 2. Here we go.
I have an answer to Abby's question.
Hit her.
At least in this recipe, which is a homemade, make your own Thin Mints at home.
Thin Mint.
Coconut cream, powdered sugar, and peppermint extract.
Sugar, extract, and
Coconut cream.
Coconut
cream.
powdered sugar.
Interesting.
Yeah, that's how you make a lot of candy type shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like
that
even
texture.
even like Reese's is just peanut butter
I think
and
that's my biggest
These
like.
look good though.
yeah. I hate coconut and I might
I like
scream at me
coconut.
there.
Too, yeah.
I like coconut. But that was my biggest gripe with the York peppermint patty and Junior Mints. Is like I don't know what the hell I'm eating. Anyways.
Go on.
Top
Number
2. Top 2.
Is this all chocolate?
Yeah, there wasn't any gummies, and you guys have basically already named top 2, so I don't know what you want
So
to do.
one of them is Reese's.
And one of them is Snickers.
I guess you guys have to vote which one's which, and then see who wins.
I think number 1 is probably
Snickers.
Snickers.
I was gonna say Reese's.
Snickers.
Snickers number 1.
Yeah.
Let's see what the actual list says.
They have a
now. I'll read the
trifecta.
article.
Caramel.
This is not a
peanuts,
perfect
chocolate.
list. I compiled this
Mm.
list from several sources of sales data,
Ah.
which all had similar findings, but the term popular is somewhat subjective. Are we talking about how many different people bought it or how many were bought in total?
Okay.
So this is probably by weight mass purchases.
I'm so hungry now.
For candies?
You're talking about
Me
just like
too.
I also didn't want to limit it just to popular Halloween candy, but wanted a more general list. So he's going to share sales figures at the end. Thanks, Kitchen Matt.
Man, that was a little disappointing. Didn't get any Haribo gummy bears in there.
Haribo's really good, but yeah, I just feel like people aren't really buying them.
I love those.
I do too.
I saw a Instagram video where a guy his daughters love gummy bears, and so he made an acrylic table
Oh, that's sick.
that with laminated gummy bears.
That's
He
sick.
got a bunch of bags of them, then he separated them by color, and then like made a pattern.
It's so satisfying to see like,
Yeah, I get caught in those
it's like
Instagrams.
stained glass.
Yeah, the
Mm,
acrylic stuff, or they'll make like a
So pretty.
in the wood, right? They'll dig out the middle of the wood, then they'll build like a Star Wars scene, and then
Yeah.
they'll pour like Paul or whatever in there.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
Nerd.
love that shit. And then sand it, then it makes it look like they're flying through the
Yeah.
fucking Death Star or some shit.
It's very
Gummy
cool.
bears is a cool idea.
If you guys can add a candy that wasn't on this list, what would you add?
There's some like real low key hitters out there.
Honestly, I really like sour strips.
Sour
mean,
Strips Bank, dude, you're just
not that
trying to get sponsored.
sponsored.
Yeah,
No, no,
she's
no, no,
just
no, no, no,
she's
no.
just
Hashtag
screaming for the
ad.
Max Tuning
Sorry.
sponsorship.
Let me be more specific then. I just mean it in a general way.
I do too, but Sour Strips are really good. And Max
Sour
is
strips
my
are really
friend,
good.
but they are actually
you know
good.
what's
He's
a better
winning.
sour strip? I don't know if you guys know of Hadley's Farms.
No.
No.
Do you know? I don't know. It's just they make a bunch of shit like candied, like chocolate covered anything.
Do they make the
And
old
then-
is that the grandma company?
It's
Like the
not-
hard caramel
Hadley's Farms is they have a location and they're known for I don't know they make a bunch of stuff like pickled shit.
Can you buy it in a
chocolate
store?
Stuff.
Pickled shit.
I don't know.
Can you buy is it a brown
I
bag?
don't even know what it
With like a
is.
horse on it?
No.
Oh, cuz that's the grandma's
Hadley
candy.
Fruit Orchards.
Mm.
And their sour strips are really
Bang.
good. Yeah, like I got the rainbow one, and it was the first time I ever got a rainbow sour strip that actually each color was a different flavor.
Oh yeah, rather than dye.
and the
that's-
texture
that is cool.
That's
is
just very
good.
Wonka.
I want to order some online.
How
Like,
has
that's
there
all.
not been someone?
Yeah,
Oh, interesting.
I've been there.
Yeah, how is there not someone or a company like a Mars Bars make like a Willy Wonka theme park? Like that would crush. How fat we are. You get some kind of rides, you get a little bit of food stuff, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Like that would absolutely murder.
that would be dangerous.
That would murder. My low key, not favorite candies, but like low key hitters. In terms of gummy shit, I like the ones we got at the fair where they're kind of like on a like in one of those old sack style places.
Candy
You know what I'm talking about?
shops.
Bulk
Yeah.
candy shops.
Yeah, like that shit's on a rope, like at Ace Hardware, and they got to cut you ones.
Yeah.
that stuff's hella good.
Bro.
A nerd rope is a low key hit.
Hold on.
Clusters.
In the
Chamoy-
nerd clusters. and then-
Chamoy gummy bears.
Chamoy gummy bears. I don't know if I've had them.
My mouth is watering.
And then
he knows.
saltwater taffy.
Saltwater taffy's
There-
pretty good.
There's
yeah.
something like addictive in there to me. And like it's just like maybe it's the texture too, all mixed in. I just like pop those things all day. Like if I was golfing or a road trip or something, like I could probably eat 3 pounds.
Dentists love to hate those.
Yeah, all of it, right? All just gonna fuck your shit up.
Those are okay.
Thanks.
I'm looking at what Hadley's got here, like frosted peanut clusters.
Yeah, they have.
Mixed
they
Yeah, I
have
like all that shit.
So much.
I like all that shit.
Liquid Health Prenatal Multiple Vitamin. That's the thing.
But look,
I'll
like,
eat that too.
like trail mix, and they have different versions. Dates.
Oh, yeah.
There's
There's
West Coast Red Licorice.
Buc-ee's. You want to talk about who makes their own
Buc-ee's.
candies? The other place like that is I forgot the name. It looks sketchier, but it's in between Vegas and L.A.
What's the one that
There's a real famous
that Bar
one.
likes to stop at, right?
Yeah, it's a real famous one.
It's not Buc-ee's.
No, Buc-ee's should move to Nevada though. They're idiots for not, because that's such a roadway too, right?
Yeah.
Into L.A.
Yeah, for sure.
Nah, this one's like straight looks like it could be out of like Call of Duty Zombies or something. Yeah, I'll slam all that. I like the fruitier ones, but yeah.
Saltwater taffy.
Yeah, like an old sack for all munch on that shit. Yeah, I forgot the place's name. Someone listening knows for sure, but because it's a pretty famous spot. It's kind of in the middle of nowhere between
What
Vegas.
about it though?
It's kind of like a Buc-ee's or like it looks like that Hadley
Oh.
place, and it's a bunch of candy and ice cream, and they got a little diner, but I think they're known for their candy. I actually never been in. The last time I drove with Bart was like fucking 4 a.m. and I think we just got gas. It was too closed.
So good.
I love road trip food and like shit like that. Like Buc-ee's or whatever it might be. I love that.
Yeah.
Gas stations, like clean gas stations with yummy ass shit.
I love clean gas stations.
So good, right?
Like the best is when their bathrooms are clean.
Dude, Vegas got the best gas stations.
Really?
Rebels, yeah, it's like it's way smaller obviously than Buc-ee's, and they don't really make their own shit.
It's called Rebel.
Rebel, yeah, I because that's like the university theme, yeah, the mascot. But they all got hella good food. They all have like a big old beer section, you know, that's like an opposite fridge. You went into one with me, I think.
I think with Gio, right?
Yeah, yeah, that one. And they always just have hella snacks. It's always clean. Yeah, just the amount of snacks I
It
get.
reminds
Like,
me of like 7-Eleven.
it's like a really nice 7-Eleven.
Yeah.
It's like a really nice 7-Eleven. It's definitely not more towards that than Buc-ee's, but they'll have hella Fairlife. Like there's
Mhm.
one by my house I'll go to like every day and grab like a protein bar and an energy drink. Hella energy drinks. I don't know. I like the options.
Yeah, Sacramento is pretty.
No, they're bad.
Lackluster.
And our gas station's a little sketch. And we live downtown, so there's no gas station, which is
Yeah.
crazy.
Our gas stations and 7-Elevens and like corner stores are so scary.
Yeah,
here.
they're sketch. Yeah, they're sketch. They're sketch balls. We're out there, yeah, they're just clean. Or Buc-ee's, bro. Buc-ee's bathrooms are like fucking straight out of Star Trek or something. They're so clean.
Mm-hmm.
Going back to our self-cleaning toilets. This is a genius idea. I feel like you should start a company and go to all gas stations and like find a way to like build what they have into a self-cleaning one. It'd probably save them money long term. And their
Oh,
customers
almost
would
without a
love
doubt.
it.
And people would not be grossed out.
Right? Like a
some-
janitor free. Like you make a drain in the middle, literally.
Right.
And then all just kind of funnels down.
Car wash.
Bro, literally like a car wash or like an oil shop.
You just have to make sure the toilet paper's covered.
Yeah, yeah. You probably just need a little mechanism to like latch a plastic thing. Yeah,
Yep.
yeah. It's all doable. I mean, I'm an idiot, and I can imagine it.
Wow, you're just living. You're just like creating. Shit
I'm living in
your
the
head.
future.
Yeah.
The
Someone
Jetsons,
should
dude.
hire you,
You got to
dude.
watch the Jetsons.
I'm going through this Thrillist article about roadside attractions between LA and Vegas, but I don't think I see what
I'm
you're
gonna
looking
find it.
for. There's Peggy Sue's 50s Diner. There's 7 Magic Mountains.
No, that place is sick though. Me and Sebastian want to do a photo shoot there.
Yeah, it looks cool. Terrible's Roadhouse. World's largest Chevron station. The Pioneer Saloon.
No, but that
The
sounds cool.
Desperado roller coaster. Bonnie and Clyde's Death Car.
Bro, there's a bunch of random stuff. I did a RV trip. Eddie's World.
Eddie's World.
Eddie's World. Biggest gas station in California, they call it.
The Mad Greek Cafe.
We did a RV trip from LA to like the Grand Canyon and beyond a couple of years
there it
ago.
is.
Me, Bart, and some of them. And we had no plan, which was great. We knew like the direction we were going, and I've never really done that. You know, like we didn't do a ton of road trips as a kid. If we did, we like had a mission. Like my family from Argentina would often fly to LA because it was cheaper, so we were like driving down there to pick them up to go to Disney to come back home or something. Where we hopped in this RV and we're like, well, we're gonna head to the Grand Canyon-ish. But we're all vlogging and fucking around. Tyka's like 1, maybe not even 1. So he's just like sitting on laps and we're all just hanging out the whole time. It was sick. But then there would be like random shit and we'd be like, let's go. And so like we pulled over to like, it's called like Bearville or something, you know? And it's a drive-through zoo. So you stay in your car. Yeah, it's like straight out of like a Robin Williams Disney Channel movie, you know? We're staying in our car and you just slowly go through. It's like a fucking Southwest American safari is what it felt like. So we're in the RV and there's just like bears walking by you and like elk and shit, and it's all like a conservatory, and we just pull over, do random shit, like pull over here. Here's
Universal Studios.
Yeah, it felt like that. You're on the side of the road and like, oh, let's go there. It's like a cowboy themed gas station, you know. And you're just like, oh, that's fucking sick.
Through where?
Like that part was like more Arizona,
Okay.
like northern Arizona, but we were going LA to Grand Canyon.
Oh, gotcha.
But we were just kind of floating around.
Interesting.
Yeah, it was fun.
So what's in Eddie World? Well, for one thing, there's a 65-foot tall ice cream sundae.
Yeah,
sits out front.
Yeah. That's what you see from the freeway.
Yeah, and then there's self-serve candy and fresh-made food, including hand-rolled sushi, pizza cooked on the spot.
Don't trust that.
Yeah, I don't know.
Artisanal ovens under the supervision of a quote executive chef. The bathrooms are probably the largest and nicest on the interstates, and gentlemen can even control video games with their urine flow.
No shot. Yeah, see, I never went in.
That's dumb.
No, that sounds great.
The biggest surprise, however, is the in-house museum dedicated to the LA Lakers with jerseys, photos, and a chunk of hardwood from the Great Western Forum, where the team won 4 NBA championships.
I don't know how I haven't gone in. I'm so dumb.
Yeah.
It was closed. So we just had to get gas the one time. But I've driven by it multiple times. I think I drove by it in the hurricane I moved Mom through.
Eddie's World. Can I see like? What it looks like?
There isn't a picture.
I'll find them on Instagram.
Wait, you probably can find one. This is the only one that doesn't have a picture. Promises the lowest gas prices between Yermo and Las Vegas. Even hands out disposable
Yermo.
gloves by the pumps.
Your mom's.
Guess who wants to eat sushi with dirty hands?
Yeah, I don't know about sushi.
Gasoline hands.
You're in like whatchamacallit.
We're in the desert. There are no fish here. I
Yeah.
don't understand.
Yeah, what's the hottest place in California? Death Valley. You're
Death
like
Valley.
near Death Valley, I think.
Yeah.
Like I don't know if that's
Don't
sushi.
get
built.
sushi at a gas station. Period. Though.
I don't know.
I mean,
I've
it's
done
usu-
it.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, I mean, and
I know.
It's
Don't
not
do it.
uncooked. It's not uncooked. I mean, it's it's sushi rolls and shit.
Yeah, it's
not,
probably fried.
It's not sashimi. Or
If I'm
whatever.
I'm so hungry.
what if you're in Hawaii?
Then that's fine.
Okay, see, there's times.
I mean, yeah. Go to.
Or even like grocery store. People say don't, grocery store sushi's, one level up from gas station sushi. But I think a lot of it depends on the city you're in.
Depends. Yeah.
Yeah.
And how
Depends on the
hungry
city.
you are.
Yeah.
And what grocery store you're in.
For
That
sure.
too, yeah.
I love a good grocery store too. They're hard to come by.
Oh yeah.
HEB is still one of my favorites. A big Texas HEB's got a lot of shit, man. It's nice.
Yeah, they're okay.
You didn't like it?
Eh.
I liked it.
Oh,
All the,
they're right.
all the like the like basically house made take home dinner type deals, like
Kinda
a microwave.
like Winco.
Yeah, it was like a nicer
Yeah.
Winco with more options, because
Yeah.
some Wincos can get weird too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean,
I
there's
like-
no downtown, bro. We ain't got a goddamn
I'm a nugget girl.
Nugget's amazing, but
Yeah.
people don't even understand. Nugget is what Whole Foods was 20 years ago.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah,
I've never been into Whole Foods.
ever.
Really?
We should
Ever.
go, because Whole Foods definitely changed, and it didn't drastically get worse, but it definitely changed when Amazon took over.
Yeah, that's true. I mean, the reason to go there is if you're close to one.
Yeah.
And if you've got Prime and you've got the app, so you get the discount.
Or the certain one has because they vary by size. Obviously, some have an insane hot bar,
Oh.
like salad bar.
Yeah.
Yeah, like some are like one in Vegas that I go to has like 4 aisles of options.
Dang.
You're making some.
That's a buffet, bro.
It's a buffet. It's a buffet.
The
It's,
co-op downtown has a hell
theirs
of
is
a hot
good.
bar. Yeah.
No, yeah, the co-op's really good too. The only issue I have with the co-op then is that they lean too healthy, because I want to get all my healthy like foods and shit, but I still want to grab like a Diet Coke.
Oh yeah, there's no Diet Coke.
Yeah,
in the
I hate
place.
that.
Yeah.
And that's even Whole Foods is like that too sometimes. I
They're
feel
judging you if you're asking
Yeah.
about it.
Yeah, like I'm trying to grab all like the organic whatever beef and shit and veggies, but then I'm trying to get my shit.
It's pretty pricey too, though.
It's pricey. Same with the nugget.
Yeah, nuggets
Yeah.
pricey, but I love it.
You guys never really got to go to Market 415, huh? Right here. So Rayleigh's in Bel Air, which is like a NorCal chain for those listening, basically kind of made their local farm to fork Whole Foods version of their store. You've been to Rayleigh's.
Yes, yeah.
Rayleigh's is pretty good too, actually, in general. Like especially the new one in Land Park. Rayleigh's in general is a solid option, but they made like kind of their own healthy-ish version, small corner market down here.
Interesting.
It was sick.
Close?
Pandemic
closed.
killed it,
Pandemic.
yeah.
But it was so good. Like they would have a good hot bar too. They made like these pretzel bun burgers, and you just get them all wrapped in tinfoil.
Yeah.
They're banged. Chicken
Yeah.
ones too. Me and Kyle went there a
Damn.
lot. It was really good. Yeah, it sucks it closed. You've probably driven by the parking lot and didn't even know.
It's just on our street,
Yeah.
I-
Yeah, it's on the tip of RN8.
maybe.
Apparently,
eight
I
or
need to,
nine?
I need to try Cordy Brothers.
Cordy Brothers bangs. All those stores bang. It's kind of it's like the white guys H Mart, I think. You know.
Oh,
Kind of.
White guys, you know H Mart.
That's a good reference, huh?
Nice
I
job.
think that's pretty good. Yeah.
Dang.
I've only been to the one in Rancho. I don't even know if that's H Mart,
It's not.
but it's like it, right?
No,
Yeah,
we don't
it's
have one here, but
You know what I'm
somewhat
talking about?
similar,
Do you know
yeah.
the one in Cordova, Rancho Cordova?
no.
Oh, we should go. Let's go.
Okay.
We'll go today.
Oh, are you talking
It's a giant Asian market.
KP?
KP, yeah.
International.
Is that like H
KP
Mart?
International?
H Mart is not in because the KP International has like European foods and stuff.
Right, yeah.
Like a European
You
or
go to
Yeah.
country
a
to
Puerto
country
Rican
inside.
section
And
or-
like
I don't know.
And like a hot food mall section,
yeah,
kind of.
and
Yeah.
like there's a lot of Korean and all that
That
stuff.
place is crazy, huh?
Yeah, KP is really cool.
Is that local only?
Yes.
I should
think-
take Bart
actually, I'm
sometime.
not sure.
I
Yeah,
think
you
so.
should
I
take
don't
it.
know. It feels for people who are trying to picture this place. Imagine that you have like a strip mall that has a grocery store, like a big grocery store, and then next to that was another space that's the size of a big grocery store, and then
Yeah.
next to that is another space that's the size of the big grocery store, but they're all connected.
And they're
international.
restaurants.
Yeah, and
And
there's
restaurant-
hot food. Yeah.
Yeah.
There's fucking aquarium shit where you're shooting your fish out of.
Yeah, there's
There's so much fish it looks like an aquarium.
so much. Just so many sections.
Yeah.
Even like down to cured meats and like a cheese
No,
it's
kind
wild.
of thing.
Yeah, it almost feels like an outlet, like an
Fish.
international
Yeah,
food
you-
outlet.
Canned artichokes, for heaven's sakes.
What's the other one downtown? We actually have hella shit. We have a fish one that's supposed to be crazy where all the
Sunfish.
restaurants. Is that where all the
Sunfish.
restaurants
It's just
are?
right over here on Broadway.
Yeah,
it's
I should
like
go. I've never been.
On Broadway across from Target.
That's supposed to be the spot.
it is. It's really good.
Yeah.
If you want, particularly if you're looking for like sashimi grade fish
Yeah.
that you can eat without
Yeah,
cooking.
dying.
it's-
Apparently, Odo's
very good.
gets their fish from.
No, I think everyone does.
Right,
yeah,
right.
Yeah,
I think like all the sushi joints do.
Yeah, I think that's.
And that's the kind of shit Kyle's dad used to do. He
We
would
have
like.
pretty good sushi.
I
Here.
think Kyle's dad would drive fish like that to San Francisco for all the restaurants. He had like a truck with shit like that.
yeah.
I'm starving, bro.
So
Are you? I'm not.
we're doing like this is a show for the future. We're banking currently, but I drove past last night one of the locations for that Leonardo DiCaprio movie that's filming here in Sacramento.
Oh, really? And they're
Yeah.
doing it right now?
Yes.
I feel like they always tell you kind of late. Like the the one called Sacramento or whatever that was last year they were filming.
Yeah.
Was it Michael Cera and all them?
Yeah,
And I
I
think
think
it's
so, yeah.
Homegirl. I think it's the St. Francis chick. Gerwig?
Oh, Greta Gerwig.
I think it was Gerwig. I might be wrong. But either way, I didn't find out about it until they're wrapping up. I was like, oh, I'd like to drive by and figure it out.
So. They were filming downtown. They were filming in East Sac in my hood, and then like pretty close to my hood. I don't know if there's an artist here in Sacramento that does like big sculpture stuff. Actually, there's like big like airplane wing that's now in Doco that
Oh.
he did, and they were filming like around his building last night.
That's sick.
Yeah, they had like lights and all that shit up. It's DiCaprio, Sean Penn, directed by Paul Thomas Anderson.
Oh, shit. Some legit shit.
Yeah, totally.
I mean, that was the one. I was a kid. It was in East Sac. They filmed the John Travolta movie. I don't
Yeah.
even know the movie. But I remember hearing that as a
What it's
kid.
called Lucky Numbers, I think is what
Maybe.
it's called.
I remember it just being a big deal as a kid.
It's a terrible movie.
Yeah.
But yeah,
But you know, John Travolta comes to town, people freak out.
yeah.
So we don't get that much of it. Although movies are filmed in some random places. Like I think the first Avengers, maybe the Age of Ultron, a lot of that's in Cleveland. They
Yeah.
use Cleveland skyscrape because New York's probably too hard to shut down, and they need a skyscrapers, so they shut down Cleveland.
Yeah,
CGI it.
Toronto
Yeah.
steps in for New York
Yeah.
quite a bit too. Here's the thing: like, if you're Leonardo DiCaprio, where are you staying in Sacramento? Are you staying at the Kimpton?
You got it right.
What's
Or-
that?
That's the big hotel by the
Not the
arena.
Arena.
The Sawyer, no?
Yeah,
Yeah,
Sawyer.
same.
Oh,
yeah.
oh, same thing.
Same.
Kimpton Sawyer.
Yeah. Or maybe they get him a real sneaky house in East Sac,
Maybe.
right? Because people probably won't bug you in East Sac.
Probably not.
Right? Like if he's just going house to car. I mean, living a life like that, bro.
The Sawyer is so cool, though.
Sawyer is cool. It is cool. There's a new coffee shop in there I keep wanting to try. I gotta
World
tell Kyle.
Traveler.
Yeah, did you go?
Nope.
I think there's...
It's not new. It's just relocated.
Oh.
Did they move or open a new one?
Which one is it?
World
World
Traveler.
Traveler.
It's next
Oh,
to the original
yeah,
temple,
yeah.
right? And I've always walked by it, never been to it. But that one looks like kind of a quiet roast place, and I think is where they roast because it's a roaster. That's a big. I know it sounds like pretentious those listening, but like in Sac we have so many coffee shops. I'm not going to go to a coffee shop. I'm only going to go if it's their own,
or if it's a roaster,
right? Because otherwise it's the same shit.
Yeah.
Like you go to a coffee shop here. And we have Temple and Insider, two of our bigger roasters. Mm-hmm. And so you'll go to another coffee shop in Sac, and they'll serve their coffee.
Not always.
No. But that's what I'm saying. I'd only go to a roaster in Sac. Because otherwise you're getting another Sac's roast. Does that make sense?
Yeah, but sometimes the baristas are better
for
at
sure.
smaller
Yeah.
places.
Or the environment, for sure. There are reasons to go. I'm not saying I would never go, but when I'm trying new shit,
right.
I try to try real new, actual new.
If you want to pour over there, you end up going to Phil's because nobody else really does it.
What?
Yeah,
No.
but Phil's does no espresso drinks.
Yeah, that's the problem.
You know, so you can't get a cap there. And their food's you know, their pastries aren't my number one.
When we were in Europe, we
Temple's pour-overs are pretty good.
Yeah.
You want to blast your tits off?
I
go
think
to
I'm not. I don't know.
I believe they're good. Go get their Kyoto coffee. If you want to change your life.
Man.
You'll be seeing sounds and hearing colors. Swear to God.
Where?
Temple. Kyoto coffee. You see the giant machines they have? That's Kyoto.
Oh.
That'll literally.
Is it anything like the coffee that we had, the $12 espresso in Italy? And
that was good. This Kyoto, I wouldn't say is good.
Oh,
It'll just make you.
It's really strong.
Holy shit! I don't know if they have like.
How do you get that?
Just ask them for like a Kyoto. It's Japanese pour over.
Is it not on the menu?
I think it is. I might be wrong. Ask them about it. Say, hey, what's in that fucking?
Tell them you want an animal style.
Yeah, what's in that roller coaster of a coffee machine?
It looks like an hour, like a large hourglass.
Yeah, or an abacus.
Kind of thing.
It always reminds me of like a glass abacus.
Interesting. Okay. Well, I don't know. Temple has felt more commercial in terms of their espresso drinks, but I think their pour overs, they do it there, so it's pretty.
Did
good.
you walk by the New World Traveler?
I have, yeah.
Because it looks sick.
It does look
like
cool.
it looks way better than the other one.
Surprisingly, I haven't been there yet. I can
Haven't
walk
either.
there from my new place, but like I haven't done it.
Yeah, I walked by it one day. I should go to it. We do have Bang Coffee though.
Yes.
And Bang markets like that. We just don't have like a real grocery store downtown, which still pisses me off.
No, that's
too
true.
funny.
We don't.
Supposedly Whole Foods.
Supposedly, eventually, someday.
Yeah,
But all the attendant problems of Whole Foods.
Yeah, but they say across from Makuni. I think they have plans. Kitty Corner.
Where that?
It used to be Luca's.
Oh, Lucas. Yeah.
We have derailed very far.
We have. So,
I don't know.
So I have
We're
another
talking food, dude. Food.
I have another totally not fitness related
Food
topic.
channel. Yeah.
However, but it is a game that's often played on podcasts. But we're going to deconstruct a question that I have about this game.
Fair.
The game is FMK.
Fuck, marry, kill.
Mm-hmm.
Fuck, marry, kill.
So
my question is this: is the fuck supposed to be a good thing or a bad thing?
It's the backhanded compliment of that game. It's the backhanded compliment.
That's a nice way to put it.
It is, right? Because like you're not killing them. Like the third option's bad.
Yeah.
Clearly, right?
Are you literally fucking them? Or are you metaphorically fucking?
No.
Fuck that guy.
No. It's
No.
sex.
No.
It's sex.
It's sex.
Yeah,
It's
it's
sex
sex.
thing.
Yeah, because like I've watched some like if you're on YouTube or something, you can't say fuck, so they'll say like do, marry, kill or something. Yeah, it's a sexual interaction. Which actually the marriage I feel in some ways, depending on who you're asking, could be a backhanded compliment too. Like that guy's not hot. Like he's the safe option. Like he's not hot enough just to fuck. He's like the safe option.
It depends on the options, probably.
For sure.
right?
That's what I mean. Yeah. Or who's giving it. Yeah. Both of them could be backhanded, but obviously the marry should be. It's just our society ruined it. Because marry should be clear cut the best option.
I still think it is.
I don't know. I'm telling you, I've watched a lot of these on YouTube and streams.
I know
and
what
shit.
you mean.
Yeah, and it feels a little like I guess I'll go with that guy because he's like the safe, fat,
And
welcoming
Safe
guy. That's what they'll do. That's what they'll do.
I ask because I've seen it done both ways.
Oh no,
It's like yeah, I've seen it done as fuck, as in that would be an exciting person to fuck, and I've seen it as fuck, meaning fuck that person.
fuck off.
It's just shy of kill.
It's
No.
too synonymous with kill.
No, it's supposed to be the sex. It's
I
supposed
think,
to be.
yeah.
Yeah, it's supposed to be the
I've
sex.
seen it handle it both ways.
Yeah.
So, do we need some kind of universal rule? About
It's the
this?
universal rule I'm making right now. It's got to be the sex because that's the best medium, and it does make a weird dynamic of your choice because it
Yes.
is kind of a backhanded compliment.
Yeah. But yeah.
Like that guy sucks, but he's good looking enough. All right, I'll have a night with that kid.
Don't say kid.
Okay, I say everyone kid. I call Kyle kid.
I know. Just some people don't know that.
No, people are weird.
Yeah.
That sucks. That sucks in society. That it gets weird like that. That we're at a place you got to fucking do that.
Yeah.
Yeah, that sucks.
Be careful.
I was watching pedo
Stay
hunts on fucking live stream.
I hate those.
I watched some crazy shit, man. I've talked about it. I don't think on air, but maybe on air. Like I watch the most degenerate shit, I think, because I'm so like safe and calculated. Like my life is so not wild. Sometimes there's another one called Street Beefs. Me and Kyle were just talking about, and they'll take these street beefs like two people have, and they'll just make them fucking go at it like UFC, and they'll just solve it. And it's obviously in a not
It's
very
like bum fights, but with a grudge.
It's like a step up.
Yeah,
because they're like probably impoverished areas, but they're not bums.
Is this your guilty pleasure thing?
Yeah, for sure.
Okay, it's like what is Real Housewives? What kind of show is that? It's like a
reality
garbage.
Reality, garbage shows.
Yeah, trash TV.
But yours is like watching street fights.
Because I like sports, and then I like Star Wars, and then the rest of my life surrounded by business.
So you would watch a lightsaber channel, is what you're saying, like lightsaber fights.
I don't know if it was violent. Probably it couldn't be corny.
You like violence
for my degeneracy. Yeah,
I don't. I
don't like violence per se.
It makes me uncomfortable.
More of it's like I don't like the blood and guts necessarily, and I don't want anyone to get hurt. But it's like the edginess of it does attract me because again, my life is so. I'm a square. I'm kind of a square.
So can we say FMK? UFC. So
okay, I'll do one.
Mixed martial arts.
Yeah.
Karate.
Oh, I was gonna go WWE.
Okay, WWE. Okay, we'll go WWE.
That's good, right?
And
what is the one?
Taekwondo, Jiu-Jitsu.
Jiu-Jitsu. Just straight Jiu-Jitsu. Because that
like to watch or to do.
As a cultural phenomenon.
Jiu-Jitsu's on the come up.
It is, yeah.
If I had to, I will marry the UFC. I highly enjoy watching it. I've watched it for a very long time. I'll probably fuck jiu-jitsu right now because our boy Nicky Rod and a couple others got me interested, but I'm not too interested.
Who?
Like I'm not. Nicky Rodriguez is one of the best. I guess you could argue number 2 jiu-jitsu practitioner in the world, at least in competition style. He just got his black belt, so he's not necessarily like the most technical, but he's just a freak athlete. He's a buddy of ours, and so like I've watched some of their fights, but I'm not gonna go just watch a random jiu-jitsu fight. I'm gonna watch some of the homies. Like
right.
I'm like a toe in, and it is like too complicated for me to really understand. Right, like once you know the intricacies of it, it's probably very interesting. But I don't know shit. I know the very basics. And then WWE, I absolutely love. I love the idea, all that, but it just seems so bad and corny now because the guys aren't even funny. Like the Rock Stone Cold era really did ruin it. And even the people that continue to watch it say that is the golden era. So I just got lucky to grow up in that, and I only watched it then. But literally, as soon as they retired, me and my dad started watching WEC and UFC because it got so corny with some of these new characters.
Yeah, it's so bad now.
Yeah, so I just don't watch it. Although I have a bunch of homies out there too. Shout out my boy Bronson.
It's a meme.
And Adams. There's a bunch of guys I know that are killing it in that space.
Oh, good job.
And I got respect for it. And I would honestly think talk about like genetically what I'm built for. I'm probably best for that world. Like fake sports and shit talk. I mean, you're in it.
Yeah,
kind of. Like
powerlifting is a fake sport.
I'm athletic enough to look like a freak athlete there.
Yeah.
Opposed to the NFL or UFC, and I can talk shit with the best of them. But I'm definitely never going to turn it on again. I'm never going to watch it.
Heck no. I agree.
What you got?
I
Probably same.
I'm totally in line with you. Yeah. Okay, so here's just a
You watch any of them?
I grew up watching WWE.
What era? Like who's the guy? Mysterio?
Yeah, Rey Mysterio,
Cena?
John Cena, Undertaker, Kane.
Yeah, they've been in it for
Like,
80 years.
Those are,
Cesaro.
Kane and Undertaker. Yeah, that's kind of the era I stopped. I mean, we've hung with John Cena a good amount, but I don't know if I've actually watched him wrestle. Maybe one fight against like.
Well,
The
I know
Rock.
we definitely saw him in
live.
person.
Yeah,
live.
But like never, you know what I mean? Never followed his career.
No.
Stone Cold Steve Austin. You
Stone Cold's our guy.
Yeah.
Stone Cold's our guy. How about you, Sebastian? You watching any 3 of those?
I think I have to agree with you guys.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you watch UFC a good amount? Try to?
Nah, not
No.
really.
I love it.
I have
like
watched
the,
it.
The little clips.
Yeah, and we've rubbed elbows with those guys. Some of it all really does matter, like who you know too. Like they used
sure.
to, all those guys used to train in here back in the day, and so like, you get more invested, obviously, when a homie's doing it. And Josh Emmett's a local caddy, went to Del Campo. He's crushing it. He's been crushing it for years.
I think learning about the sport itself or doing it, understanding how it works, is what like made it more interesting for me. Obviously, right?
For
Like
sure.
football, I don't really get it until I know what the sport
For
is
sure.
about. Then I'm like, it's more fun. But like I dabbled in a little bit of like, not really. A friend was just teaching me like wrestling, and I'm like, okay, I understand.
Yeah.
Now I know what I'm watching.
Sure.
And
yeah,
then
you
when-
have to get some of it.
Yeah.
UFC is maybe the only one you don't have to have a clue, just because a lot of it's stand up now, and you just see like, well, that guy got
Stand up. What do you mean?
like they're not wrestling as much. There's a lot of
Oh.
throwing
They're telling
hands.
jokes between
Yeah.
hitting each other.
Yeah, yeah, they're just punching, right? They're doing more Muay Thai and boxing, and as like a casual, you can just see like, wow, that guy's nose is broken.
Well, it's
you
like
know?
What's up with
Muay Thai-
cauliflower ears?
Yeah.
or when they try to get them to the floor because they're better with like
For sure,
jiu-jitsu
yeah,
or whatever,
for sure.
grappling or whatever. Like I get it.
You know what I mean? They're like a knockout's a knockout. Every human sees a knockout and they're like, oh fuck.
Yeah.
Yes.
We're
but-
like football, or it's a good example, like a touchdown. Like I get that they scored, but like
Yeah. I don't know.
there's nothing like really that exciting unless you're into
The
it.
thing is, I'm very technique based, right? So my brain works like that. And when I didn't understand, I'm an empath as well. That's why I don't like watching those like the shit that you watch.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm a
it makes
sick
me,
fuck.
It makes me uncomfortable.
Hey, I'm an empath too, all right?
But I feel it very.
you're
viscerally.
enjoying
I
other
just got
people's pain.
I just got an addiction to
You're
itch,
like,
and
hell
I don't
yeah.
have I don't have anything else. You know, I'm not doing crack. I'm not fucking every other CEO's a fucking Adderall snorting motherfucker. I gotta get something out. You know.
Yeah, but typically I don't like watching like fighting. 'Cause
Yeah.
It's just aggression.
Yeah,
I'm like, but when it turns to technique, I'm like, okay, that's a little more fun.
That's probably why the powerlifting world is so driven towards jiu-jitsu recently. I think there's a similar cerebral technique
and
about
powerlifting
it all.
is boring.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, the aspects are
Except for the drama of powerlifting, which is
Oh,
yeah
man.
high drama.
extra high.
It's
Why
hilarious.
is
It's more
that?
comedy, if anything.
Yeah,
It is. And, you know, I mean, this is just a general statement based on the years that I've spent observing powerlifting. So much of it is about, number one, ego, and number two, immaturity.
Yes.
yeah, and just a small
from all
niche,
ages.
right? Like the walls are so small,
Yeah.
so like you're bound to
It
rub
is.
elbows
Elbows.
in the head in a bad way or a good way.
It's
We'll
so
close it
bad.
out with some sad news. I just got the update. TNT or CNN just buzzed me in the air. Carl Weathers just passed away.
Oh, no.
Yeah, Carl Weathers
Oh,
is
no.
Apollo Creed and Rocky and a bunch of other movies.
Oh shit.
Isn't he in Predator? Yeah.
He's in Predator for sure. One of my favorite, probably my only Arnold movie I really, really love is Predator.
You haven't seen Terminator 2?
I haven't. Yeah, I need to watch him.
Terminator 2 is the best.
Yeah, I need to watch him.
That's his
Damn.
Yeah.
pinnacle performance.
Born in 1948, died 2024.
Damn.
Rest in
That
peace.
sucks. Was there something wrong with him? Was he?
I don't know. I mean, that's pretty old, right?
Just-
1948.
Yeah.
That is old.
I'm trying to get sensitive. So anyway,
Yeah, let's see.
I was not born in the 40s or the 50s. So.
Yeah, 76.
Oh yeah. Well,
Yeah, that's getting there.
it's starting to seem very close.
Yeah, they didn't say anything. They just say R.I.P. So R.I.P.
All
to
right.
legend. Great movies. Seemed like a good dude. Never met him. Who knows?
People are gonna start watching the movies more now.
For sure, there's
Yeah.
going to be a burst. And he's never like the guy, right? I can't think of a movie he's the guy.
I don't know.
But he's always like number two. And
Yeah.
he plays a good number two. And he's jacked. There's a real sexy beach running scene with him in Rocky Balboa. Rocky 3?
Rocky 4.
Rocky 4. The
Rocky
beach?
3?
No, Rocky 4 is Russia. Yeah, I think
Rocky
it's 3
3.
is the sexy one. They
Okay.
got short shorts. It's real kind of like homosexual, to be honest.
It's Top
Isn't it?
Gun.
Yeah, maybe worse, honestly.
Yeah.
They're like hugging each other and splashing in the water. It gets a little like homo, like there's weird vibes. There's always been.
Homoerotic, is that what
Yeah,
it is?
homoerotic. That's the word I'm looking for. Yeah, there's some weird. They're
Top Gun is like that too.
Yeah, there's definitely scenes.
Yeah. Yeah. The
Watched
the,
Yeah.
the beach volleyball scene.
Yeah, it's known for that.
I haven't watched it, but good to know.
You might like Rocky. It's kind of like the underdog story.
We should probably do that one. That's been on
Rockies.
the list for a long
Yeah,
time.
Rockies are good. Yeah, we probably have to like do 1 through 3 and then like touch on them. Maybe with the kids, it'd be good because they don't watch that
Yeah.
kind of shit. I
On
was
a
just
homework
forced to
kid
watch
thing.
it as a kid. Like my dad would just have that shit on all
And
the
now
time.
you're doing that to us.
Yeah, for sure.
Nice. Keep it going.
We played Gonna Fly Now in band when I was in high school.
Yeah. No, they're great. Yeah, the soundtracks to them. I mean, they I don't know if they created it per se, but they probably created what the. Dude, this is gonna be a big take. This is a
Alright.
big take for all our nerds and younger generation. Rocky might have created the anime storyline training montage.
That's a good question. Were there training montages before
Like what?
Rocky?
There's not like 1970s, 1980s anime, right? It was more like 1990s, maybe 1980s. There's some.
I think there's 1980s.
But like
yeah,
the
anime
like,
goes.
Yeah, it's
I know, but like
anime.
the first Rocky came out in what, Jim? Like 76?
76.
You don't
like
know enough about
mangas.
anime to.
You have like mangas, like the books and all that.
In the 70s, like that?
Yeah.
Where like they're like straight like going into the chamber to train, like that type shit, that vibe.
Yeah, I don't know. I think you'd be surprised. I don't know.
I'm gonna look it up. I'll do it.
Yeah,
But
look
the
it up.
19
Look
like
it up.
Rocky was so internationally popular, and those training montages definitely set the tone in so many movies,
Right.
and maybe anime. Because like anime, yeah, maybe there's manga, but that's not
Yeah.
like training
Yeah,
montages,
it's not animation.
right?
Yeah,
like, what
but
was the first big ones were like Pokemon and Dragon Ball Z, right?
You know who you should talk to about this?
Everyone in our gym,
No.
every member.
No. There's a difference between more of the mainstream. Like it's
For
become
sure.
more mainstream now.
For sure.
And people who have been watching him for a long time.
Yeah.
Daniel's watched it for a long time.
Yeah,
Like,
he might
knows
still be
the
too
older
young
stuff.
though. I need someone my age that's into it.
That is hard to find.
No, for sure.
It's
But you know what I mean?
so
Because I'm
hard to
talking
find.
70s, 80s.
But I'm not saying that you have to be a certain age. I'm saying like if you were into
For
anime
sure.
from a young age, you're probably watching those.
Maybe. I do feel there's a generational thing where you can't go too far back. And that's even for me, right? Like I don't go beyond the 50s. You know what I mean?
Right.
Like a little bit because I learned a lot of jazz music and shit. But like a lot of times, like your history scope, even if you're nerding into shit, it just stops.
Well,
Like
even if you don't watch them, you know
you
what
might
it
know.
was.
Yeah, Daniel
you know?
might know. He's a smart kid.
So
I saw him for the first time in a fucking 12 months.
Yeah, dude. He said you hugged him.
Yeah, of course. I haven't seen him in like 9 months.
I know.
he's also adorable, but that's another story.
Yeah. And one day I'm gonna need free health.
Jim.
yeah.
One day I'm
No,
gonna need
he
free
is.
health care.
How could you say he's not? He's got the glasses.
Yeah,
and
you
he's
put
got-
him in your pocket. That's
Yeah.
my Doogie Howser.
That's
Yeah.
hilarious. We should have him on here.
He's a little pocket doctor.
He's gonna
Absolutely, yeah.
turn he can fact check all your shit.
Okay, yeah, we definitely should have him
We'll just
on
have him
this.
swap chairs with Sebas. Sebas can come talk with us, and then he can just be our Google. He can be our
He'll be,
corner
like,
Google.
he'll be the actually
Yeah.
guy.
Yeah, our little Spock.
So I don't know the answer to the
Yeah,
question
but you
about
got something.
whether Rocky was the first, but there was another movie the same year, not as big but also very big and influential, that had a training montage, and that movie is Taxi Driver.
Oh, Taxi Driver's pretty big too.
I don't know Taxi Driver.
Yeah.
Who's in it?
It's a Scorsese movie.
So Young De Niro.
De Niro, yeah,
The only movie,
I used to get Young De Niro a lot.
yeah.
The only movie I know with Taxi is Queen Latifah and young Jimmy Fallon.
Yeah.
Good.
Not as good.
He's good.
Look at this, Abby. What do you think?
What are you pulling up
Pictures.
of?
Young Robert De Niro.
I don't even have a face in my mind.
That's why I'm giving it to you.
Yeah.
This is what people used to say to me.
That you used to look like him?
Yeah, like I'm Young De Niro.
I could see it if you like squint and pull back.
Really?
and
I
turn
used to
down
get
the,
this a shit
Turn down the
ton.
brightness.
I used to get it a shit ton. A lot of my teachers thought.
If you do your hair like that.
Yeah, I mean the
Mhm.
hair is crazy. Yeah, my hair is kind of like that on the right.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, yes on
Yeah.
the right
Yeah.
looks more like it.
Yeah, I used to get
Can
a
you
lot.
see?
No,
See
they
Maz?
probably can't.
A
Oh,
little
Sebas might.
I can see
Yeah.
a little bit.
Yeah, not
Wait,
quite, not
wait.
as good of a training
Oh,
montage,
shoot.
but it's there.
It's there,
Yeah,
yeah.
it's there.
It exists.
Yeah, it's there.
I can kind of see it.
Yeah.
I can kind of.
You can see the
it,
nose.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, the Italian nose. His
Yeah.
his head is a little like longer. Mine's a little more round.
Yeah.
But I used to get a lot.
Oh, he's got a jaw and a half too.
Yeah.
When he was young. Holy
Yeah.
You
crap.
got a jaw, bro.
I
Well,
know.
look at that jaw though. That's not
Yeah.
a jaw. That
That's-
jaw
Oh,
is
it's
not in the
plain.
same league.
Yeah, I got to be 140 pounds to catch that jaw. He's very little.
Yeah, he's like 5'7".
Yeah,
He is little.
he's little. I mean, if I did the slick back, I might be able to get in there.
What is a more recent movie or something he's been in?
Oh, you know Robert De Niro. Meet the Fockers and shit.
Yeah.
Barely.
Analyze this.
He's like the
analyze
most
that.
famous actor of all time, probably, right? You could put him in the conversation.
I know
Yeah,
his
pretty much,
name. Oh my god, he's so old now.
That's what happens, Abby.
Dang.
Yeah, like that picture. He's in hell of shit.
Oh my god, you're gonna look that old one day.
Yeah. I'll probably look like that, honestly. Low key. I could look
Oh
like
my
that one.
A little bit, yeah.
You see those aging apps? Those are a little scary.
Yeah, I don't
No.
Like a
those at all.
Snapchat deal or whatever.
Dude,
Some of those.
Imagine you as old as Robert De Niro is right now. It's
Yeah.
so sad.
Yeah, you're a little strong ass gonna be pushing me around in a wheelchair.
He's like 76-ish or
Dude,
something.
I'll be
Probably.
busting your balls when you're 70, bro. I'll give you so much shit, dude.
Yeah, we're going to Disneyland so we can cut the line in my wheelchair.
Oh yeah. that'd be
You and
sick.
Taika and Seabass are the ones taking care of me, bruh.
Damn. That's dope.
That's what you guys are getting trained for.
That's why he hired us.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
to be his caretakers.
Yeah.
I was yelling at Taika about that the other day. He obviously had no clue what the fuck I'm saying.
What'd you tell him?
I don't know, but he said something to piss me off, or like I think I pissed him off. I pissed him off a lot. He's like, we're not gonna play no more. I said, bro, you're stuck with me, dog. Like, we're family, man.
He said we're not gonna play no more.
Yeah. One time he we were playing soccer. He has these little goals, and we were playing soccer. And I don't know what happened. I think I yeeted at him pretty hard, or I don't know what I did. Maybe I faked him out. He just got pissed. He grabbed the whole soccer goal and just walked away. you know how you, like the typical joke, like this is my ball, and I'm
take
going
your
home.
ball home.
Yeah. He grabbed the soccer goal and just left.
That's crazy.
I know. I pissed him off. It's all right.
That's hilarious.
It's tough love. Someone's got to piss him off.
Yeah.
All right, are we out of here?
Yeah, hit him, Avi.
All right. Let's see. Oh, Instagram at avi.lieu.
And by now we're in February. Maybe she's taking clients. Hit her with a DM.
Yeah.
She might be taking clients.
Inquire.
Yeah. If
No
you're
promises.
strong and you're not annoying, maybe she'll allow you to work
DM.
with her.
Yes.
Sebas, hit him.
IG at Sebastian_Brambila.
If you're in NorCal, need any content, media, video, photography, hit him up in the DMs. He does some side gigs if you guys are cool and got a cool project. I'm selling Mike. Everyone will find me 3sb.co, goodcompany.discord.com if you want to tap into the community. And we'll catch you next time.
I am at the Jim McDonald on all the social media. This show is 50% facts, where percent is a word and 50 is just numbers. 50% facts is a Spreaker Prime podcast in association with iHeartMedia on the Obscure Celebrity Network. And we'll talk to you next time. Yeah, because he's the wielder of the dark.